We all know recently the President of South Africa deployed the South African Defence Force to help the police to crack down and tackle illegal mining and other crimes in the country. And within these few periods, they have done a lot. They have confiscated several equipment, several machineries they were using to perform their illegal operation. This we were able to crack them down and even arrested some. We learned that so many of them.
Today we're in the
You
Rift Valley
understand?
where the
Most of
newly
these people say
deployed
how far
SANDF
these people have
members
gone.
have
They have
arrested
done a lot.
several
Though
people
some people are
in
saying
this
they are not
part of
really
West
doing
Rand
well.
after
But
they were
my
found
own
in
is that
possession of
I have
goods
seen the
believed
impact
to be
that
used for
certainly,
illegal mining
especially
activities. Some of the suspects were also found with undisclosed amount of cash, which was seized by authorities. During the operation, the soldiers also discovered makeshift processing plants in the backyards of some of the houses they targeted, believed to be used to process materials linked to illegal mining. One of the residents spoke to me, told me that she had been harboring some of the suspects' belongings. She said she was paid 1,000 rand, and she also blamed police that they were also taking Jojo and as she was benefiting as well. Soldiers are expected to continue with the operation as they intensify efforts to deal with crime in other areas. Just tell me what you think in the comments. Are you happy to see SANDF members?
These soldiers are patrolling through somebody's backyard. They are part of a controversial special deployment meant to tackle organized crime. Some troops were sent to gang violence hotspots in major cities. Here, they have a different focus. Now, this neighborhood has been rattled by illegal mining. Not too far away from the houses here, there is a large pit that illegal miners have been using to process gold. The proximity of the pit puts residents in direct danger of gun battles and attacks from illicit mine syndicates.
At night, it's not safe. And as we grow up here in this place, it was very quiet. Now, these days, when you try to reach them, tomorrow they'll come to your house.
The South African government estimates that illegal mining cost the economy 3.6 billion euros in lost revenue. The soldiers behind me have started destroying the materials used for illegal mining. The drums are something that are called pendukas, which is a Zulu word that basically means to turn. So they are trying to destroy as many of these drums as well as the baths that are laying around here so that they can't be used at a later stage. This deployment is meant to last a year and will include 2,200 soldiers. But critics are concerned about sending troops who are trained for combat, not police work, into communities. Some fear that having soldiers on the streets might lead to gun battles with criminals that could cause civilian casualties. Security experts say that for this deployment to work, it needs clear goals and objectives.
What is the end goal? What markers are we going to use to measure success? What are we trying to achieve? If you can't define that, we are walking very quickly with our eyes closed into what can very quickly become an indefinite local deployment where the end goals, the goalposts just keep shifting because we haven't been able to define what that is.
The government says the deployed troops will get additional training in policing tactics. They will also work alongside the police to ensure that the operation stays within the legal requirements. Despite the concerns, residents like Thabo are happy to see these soldiers in their community.
If they will stay, I think it's better for it.
We are here in Roodepoort, following the South African National Defence Force in conjunction with the police, on the operation that was recently launched by President Cyril Ramaphosa to combat illegal mining, gangsterism, and other violent crimes. So far, since the operation began on Thursday in Randfontein, west of Gauteng, police have confiscated several equipment, including pendukas, heavy machinery like your jackhammers, generators, and other machinery used by illegal miners. Several illegal miners were also arrested. So far, the operation is yielding results that the impact has been felt. However, there have been complaints or claims by Zamazamas who are posting that this operation is futile. They're claiming that they are aware of when the operations will be conducted ahead of the police and soldiers to pounce on the area. To substantiate on that, yesterday we spoke to some of them, which was on Monday, who claimed that they have intel on the ground and people that they identified as spotters who are in corners and who inform them through portable radios that the police and soldiers would arrive at what direction before, then that would allow them to flee the area. However, the operation continues and we are still here to see the more results of this operation.
Mining Operations is currently on its fourth phase of investigations, revealing a highly organized syndicate that brings foreign nationals to the abandoned shafts of the gold fields in Welkom to extract remaining gold deposits underground. Police say they are interrogating everyone who has been arrested. They are also confiscating all equipment they find underground. The arrested Zamazamas face charges that include illegal immigrating, illegal mining, trespassing, and possession of gold-bearing material.
The operation has started in December 2023, on the 14th. Up until now, it is happening in phases. We are now on phase 4 of the operation. And this is a national intervention that is mainly focusing on the illicit mining that is happening around the country, and Free State is one of those provinces.
She says police have also managed to identify the people responsible for supplying the illegal miners with food. They have also confiscated tools that the Zamazamas use underground.
We have intercepted vehicles, intercepted food supplies that have been, and the medicines and that keeps them going underground. When we're talking food supply, we're talking from dry food, your maize meal pap, instant pap, Movite, canned food, your beans, your bilchat, and some syrup that they are using that is believed to keep them moving or having more energy, and peanut butter.
Police say targeting the Zamazamas food supply is yielding good results.
We notice that through the intelligence that if we stop the food supply underground immediately, then those people underground, they start to surface.
Matsi adds that one of their successes has been shutting down the illegal operations at the Kopanong mine.
We have already, with the help of the security personnel of that mine, apprehended illegal miners that are coming from underground. So that is the intervention that we are doing. And we believe strongly after their interrogation, they will tell us that the number under is being reduced because of lack of food.
The operation is also exposing the value chain of illegal mining, shifting from just the men underground to other role players including police spotters, food suppliers, food couriers, and the buyers of gold.
We have passed the stage where we were to identify the enablers, the market, and the people that are behind financing the activity. We are at a stage now where we are addressing them. Soon we will be in a stage where we can say the level 1 and the level 2 in terms of the criminal value chain, illicit mining value chain. We have done the necessary impact. That is what that was required.
Wow, please, if you watch this place, do not forget to like, share, and also subscribe to our channels. We're always here to give you updates, especially what is going on any hot news going on in South Africa. Thank you very much.